For this video, I actually wanted to do something a little bit different. Instead of going to some weird random place in the middle of nowhere, I wanted to instead look back over the last year of this very small channel and talk about some of the adventures I've had and offer some encouragement. And who knows, maybe it'll help you too. The first semblance of actually creating YouTubes was I used to have a friend who I used to have these random adventures with. He used to do all these crazy and stupid things, and we used to joke around that we should have a show, documenting the silly things that we were doing, because normal, sane people don't do this kind of stuff. But I think we were having so much fun, I don't think either of us ever picked up a camera, so it just never came into fruition. Many years later, I was talking to a friend at work, and she said she was going to create YouTube videos, and I thought, what a fantastic idea. I might do the same. So I did. And here we are, 1 year later. However, when I first started creating YouTube videos, I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. I didn't know anything about lighting or frame rates or what equipment I needed, cinematic photography, editing, or anything really. It's just me wandering around the bush with an old iPhone after a night duty. And then I'd create the YouTube videos on my phone because I didn't actually own a computer. But as I created more and more videos, the better I got at it and the more I enjoyed it. Soon I became so passionate about it, I was using all my spare time on YouTube, learning how to shoot better. It gave me a reason for being and got me probably through some of the hardest times of my life.
Ooh, that sounds pretty cool.
In order to get better, I was constantly challenging myself by doing what I had learned, by getting out there and trying new stuff. By doing so, as a byproduct, I overcame a deep-seated fear of heights by repetitively climbing mountains. And I found myself in some fantastic places. I saw some magnificent waterfalls on my travels. On one adventure, I actually wandered through a waterfall. It was a very cool experience. Into the cave we go. See what? I walked through caves that were formed eons ago, that were old long before the first humans ever evolved and learnt to walk upon this earth. I also explored a bustling city that could be considered young even by human standards, that only came into being in living memory, or just before that. I enjoyed exploring harsh, cold climates, where I couldn't get warm no matter how hard I tried. Alternatively, I found myself having fun hiking in places so hot and humid, where I found myself constantly drenched in sweat, or where I couldn't get dry. But the forest was so enchanting, it didn't bother me at all. Also on this channel, I created a video where I caught the biggest fish I've ever caught in my life. Mind you, this is what I usually catch, so it's definitely a win. I was lucky to have friends and family who shared a similar sense of adventure as me, who fired me up with their energy and shared their ideas and critiques and sound judgment. Their wisdom, kindness, and generosity really helped me. To great cost to himself, my friend Alan helped me with the Ealing trip. The other video I did with a friend was the Mount Duval hike. Chris joined me on the adventure to the summit. It was his idea to climb it, and I'm glad he suggested it, because I may not have located the trailhead if he hadn't have told me where to find it. It's still one of my most favourite videos. So it's my wish that this be your year. May this be the year that you do those crazy things that you've always wanted to with those crazy friends of yours. May this be the year that you learn the skills and passions that get you through the dark times in your life. May this be the year that you overcome those deep-seated fears that have held you back for so long. May you catch the biggest fish you've ever caught. And may you find yourself in fantastic places, and may you grow as a person. Cheers. So as the sun rises on a new year, let this be your best year you've ever had.